What's up, Grim Crew? YouTube viewers, if you'd like to skip ahead to the gameplay, a timestamp will be provided for you down in the description box below. As for the rest of you who may be watching live as it happens, welcome back to my gaming dungeon. I am your dungeon master for the evening. I am the Grim Gamer. How the hell are you on this Wednesday night? You see it here on the screen, back for part 2 of my very first ever playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2. This is the Substance version on the original Xbox. And as a quick recap, before we jump back into part 2, made, I feel like, a fairly decent bit of progress last night in part 1. We discovered the new Metal Gear Ray model. We infiltrated the tanker. We had the boss fight with Olga Gurlukovich. The tanker was blown up. We saw Ocelot turn into Liquid Snake via the Liquid's arm. And so we got through the entire tanker section as Solid Snake. And then we had to unfortunately start dealing and listening to Raiden's whiny bitch ass. So we've seen Vamp. We've met, Iroquois Pliskin, and we've met up with the bomb disposal guy. I'm blanking on his name all of a sudden. I'll know it again when I see it. But he was the mentor to Fat Man, who's placing all these bombs all over the Big Shell. Speaking of the Big Shell, we're in the Big Shell because apparently Dead Cell have basically ransacked the place. They have it under their control, and the president of the good old US of A is there, and he's a hostage. Let's see here. What else? So we met Vamp. We've seen and somewhat met Fortune. We've seen Olga again. And we've had to go around, start defusing a bunch of the bombs, which, where I left off, I have one more left to find. And again, since I've seen playthroughs of this before, I believe I know where this is heading. I think I screwed up, though, because the last bomb I have to find is the one furthest away from the one I think I have to go and backtrack to, so that may cause a problem. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we go. So, the controls are not as horrible as I was expecting them to be on the original Xbox. The only thing that's sort of giving me trouble is the first-person aiming, and it's with the thumbstick and having to toggle it on and off. Unlike on PlayStation, where, from what my brother was saying when I talked to him earlier today, you just hold like the R1 button and you're first person, you let off, you're not in first person. I would really prefer that instead of having to toggle it, but it is what it is, and we're just having to make do. But for the most part, I think it's going okay so far. So hopefully we can make quite a bit more progress. We'll see exactly how far we can get tonight. So with that being said, it's time to jump back in here. That is, if I can figure out how to navigate this main menu, because I've never had any VR training on menu navigation, so I might need to call the colonel so that he can tell me how to figure that out. No. So let's get back into it. So we left off here on the heliport, and I was pretty sure I defused that already. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I for sure defused this before shutting this down last night. But it's cool. It's fine. I'm glad I looked, because I was about to just take off here and... Damn it.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
Oh, here's
here.
a little
What's up?
Raiden.
recap
you need
here.
to hear
Yeah.
this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
That is rough, and I think
Yes.
it would be
Lie.
hard to live with.
I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch.
Yeah, we got one
Just
to go.
don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
So, Peter Stillman. I couldn't remember his name for some reason. Alright, so now that I've diffused that one again, because for some reason, even though I diffused it and then saved it and turned the console off last night, I had to redo that one for some reason. So now, yeah, the only one I have left is over here in Strut D. So, onward to Strut D. That stupid run animation. Look at him, look, complete goofball. Hey, bud, you look tired. Why don't you really take a nap? Ooh, Claymore. Ooh, Claymore. It's like, ooh, piece of candy. Ah, yes. Whoops. Night-night. Oh, actually, there's one thing I wanted to look at here. I got a couple different boxes. Transport perishable foods. To transport gaming software. To transport electric appliances. But this doesn't really tell me where, like, I would wind up with these boxes, though. Because I thought I might be able to use that to my advantage later when I need to backtrack a bit. So, yeah, I'm on the right path here now. One up there somewhere, I think. You can stay down there. You're fine. No one here. Don't you worry about it, bud. Knock you out right away. I don't even want to deal with you.
Nothing here.
There's somebody else here. Oh, I see you. I also need to find my, my node. Ah.
Nothing here.
Oh. And right there it is. Oh! Night, night. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to... Ah. Ah! Look! Stairs! Funny thing is, I know if my brother were here, he would have got that reference right then. It's a great movie. Alright, here's a stupid node. I hate having to do this in every single one that I go to, but it is what it is. Alright. We're looking for the bomb. Where be's a bomb? Bomb is over yonder. There you are. There you are, little fella.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4.
Just like the other ones, I'm sure.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
I mean,
sure.
you mess with it the wrong
Somewhere
way,
at
it go
the bottom
boom.
of
That's what
Strut
bombs
A.
do.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is
Stillman's
demolished,
trying to
Shell
stop
2
the
will be
bomb
well on
from
its way to
becoming,
destruction.
and for who, for
You mean
what?
that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in
He's
the
like,
pantry.
duh.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Okay. It was my best. Hold on. Where was it? I think it was in the dining hall where we met him where the sensor was. So I'll actually be a little bit closer than what I thought. Colonel, I defused bombs.
Raiden, go pick up the new sensor Stillman told you about. The one that can detect odorless C4s. Head for the kitchen off Strut C's mess hall. That's the room Stillman was hiding in, and he's left the sensor there for you.
Yeah, that is C. I thought so. Oh, hell. No, wrong. Damn. Yep, didn't exactly want to do it that way, but you know what? Took a little longer than the other one than we probably should have. They sent reinforcements, and we got to do what we got to do. We just got to do what we got to do. That just is what it is. Before I grab that... I guess I don't really need any of that. Yep, I'll take that very much. Thank you. Alright. There we go.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it.
It's a
but I'm
bomb.
keeping my distance.
Right.
How's Pliskin doing?
Duh.
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then,
Wait, Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
what's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right.
It's a hell of a
the one
trick.
in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right, move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Oh, hell. Colonel, what do I do? Just like seeing what they say.
Raiden, get to the bottom of strut A ASAP. Engaging the enemy would waste valuable time. Avoid detection at all costs.
Yeah, that's helpful. Thanks. Pliskin, what'd you do?
Raiden, the odorless C4 should be at the bottom of Strut A. Head to Strut A's bottom level now.
Yeah, nobody's really gonna give me any kind of information or anything at this point. We just gotta go. We gotta go, go, go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Yep, night, night, dude. Gotta go. So is there two guys around here, or is there just the one? Oh, just the one, it looks like. Alright, we can just run right around you. Alright. Sayonara. Making some decent time. Oh, there we go. I say, what, hello? I'm on the platform. Hello?
Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest,
Pete, get the hell out of there.
there's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you
I've
can.
only been diffusing bombs all over this damn place, but I don't think I can do it now. See you, Pete. It's a damn shame, man. Whoops. There we go.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
You sure
What's
about
the
that?
next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
But before we do that, huh. All right.
Jack, is that you?
Nope. It's Raiden, not Jack.
So, looks like you remembered I'm still here after all.
Huh?
I thought you'd completely forgotten that I existed.
Of course not. What's wrong with you?
It's just, you haven't saved in a while.
That doesn't mean I forgot.
What do you
Is
mean?
that so? And didn't you think I'd
I
be
just
worried?
started playing a half
But
hour ago,
I
if
was
that.
really worried. You're okay, right?
Yeah.
Good.
What is she talking about? She's lost her damn mind. Oh, right. This whole trick. I thought there was something over here before. Now there isn't. I must have missed out on it, probably. Eh. Whatever. Alright, now that we got all that under control. Bullets are full, that's good. Ration, which I don't need. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Oh?
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling,
Reasonable.
but you can't
Everybody
save them all.
else is,
No,
you know,
not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin
expendable.
to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
you know, I get it. You know, he's the president and all, but nobody else matters. Just worry about him. Everybody else gets their head blown off. Nah, that sucks to suck. Oh, Queen. As Vamp likes to put it. Hello, Fortune.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be
Know what
the
you're
one
talking about.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen
No,
the
probably
fires
not.
of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen right now, I don't think. Oh,
Fortune's railgun packs some power. A direct hit will kill you. Do not present her with a target under any condition. Stay behind cover.
that's all you got? That's all you got for me, really?
Right. Rose did a bit of research on Fortune's weapon.
Uh-huh.
The big rifle that she carries appears to be a personal railgun.
Railgun?
Yes, an electromagnetic gun that fires bullets with magnetic force. As a movable conductor, it uses plasma electrons to boost acceleration capabilities. The kinetic energy of the ammunition is approximately 10 megajoules. Incidentally, that of a 140mm smooth war gun ammunition is 20 megajoules.
I can't believe something like that even exists.
Right?
It's not available, though. What she has is only a prototype.
That thing sure doesn't sound like a prototype.
Problems with the rail plasma and inner rail electromagnetic release have yet to be solved. Evaluations exist that criticize it as unacceptable as a field weapon because of the high risk of accidental discharge.
But hers doesn't?
Most likely, probably because she's lucky.
Unbelievable.
Right.
Either
Sure.
way, it's a weapon that she alone can wield, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a weapon that's uncontrollable, too.
Be very careful, Jack.
But what am I supposed to do with that? Nothing? Really? Get up, Raiden, you moron. Damn! You couldn't get a shot in edgewise if you wanted to. Yikes. Woo! Damn. Hello? Now's not the time.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The
Right?
countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Back
type
up.
of
You already
explosives is it?
you already
He didn't
know
say.
that you're the only one. Like, we've already been over this, Raiden. There's nobody else coming, my dude. Oh. Vamp's back.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one. Really.
You shouldn't
But he
expect
couldn't
anything
kill
from
us.
Raiden. Just don't do it.
Completely useless.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Then he's all mine.
Later. Then.
Now!
Right between the eyeballs.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Why do you want to? I don't think I've ever understood
Alone
that.
Again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace,
Say, yeah, let's see you dodge this one with point blank.
but you couldn't kill me either.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already. I can't die twice.
Let's just say that, you know, most of these guys in Dead Cell just really couldn't die. Like, what the hell would you supposed to do with that? You know? A whole group of people that just, there's none of us can die. Alright, whoops. No, damn it.
The clock is ticking, right.
I know.
Get to the heliport on the roof of Strut E.
Oh, okay. Alright. I think we somewhat have a game plan here. Whoa. Is that a mine? Oh. It's trying to be tricky. How about got blowed up? Ah! All right, yep, we're going. All right, yep, you can stay down there. That's fine.
Nothing here.
Nope. Not in the slightest. Night. Go. This way? Yeah. Alright. Going in the right direction here, at least. There is somebody there. Night, night. Hey, from that distance with the little tranquilizer gun, it's a hell of a shot. Here. Up, 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 up. So they're doing a hell of a lot of running around here. Tell you, go to this truck, go to that truck, go back to the one you just came from, go back to the one that you were at previously besides that. There we go.
So you're the one.
Huh?
You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
Cool. Good for you.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
I'm an artist.
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party.
I don't want a
This
party.
is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs.
Great.
Laugh and grow fat. Let's move.
Yeah, not okay. Damn it. Damn it.
Look, your favorite. Explosives. Where'd you go? It costs money to have soup. A little break from Bob.
Oh, then I didn't have my damn... Oh, I hate having to toggle that for first person like that.
You asked for it. More bombs.
I didn't ask for that, actually.
your favorite. Explosive.
I wonder. Nice for him to fall on his face for me.
Your favorite. Explosive. Are you just gonna walk around?
That is not going as smoothly as I would like it to.
How about a little time warp?
No, you. Oh, I got him. Woo. That toggling that was... I wish that would have been a little bit smoother. I know how I kind of wanted to handle that.
Oh, no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
What is
By
this?
his beautiful hands. These delicate
This
hands
guy.
can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
I feel like he's somewhat of a memorable character, but not, like, there's nothing that's... I don't know. I mean, it's just weird to me. Oh, well, that was quick.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized.
So
One
is
of
the
their main
bomber.
leverages is now gone. That leaves
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
What do you think? They
We have
haven't
no
changed
idea
from the...
where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
I don't give a damn about that. Just like Fat Man just said, that's your problem. Yeah, that's probably the only dog tag I'll have the entire time, but, you know. Is what it is. Alright. Get out of here after all that mess. Well, at least I thought. Woo! You're not Gray Fox.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend.
I'm just here.
Just a messenger
Just
from
doing-
Lalilulelo.
Not the Lalelulelo. The Patriot.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom?
Lalelulelo.
Why won't you identify yourself?
Duh.
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not
No, you
yet
won't.
trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Of course.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Knows you got nothing.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
That would have been actually kind of funny.
Unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
Nope.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
So just go looking for it. Aimlessly.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Yeah.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
With these controls set up.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button.
The football.
And now they have it.
Of all things to call it, it is a briefcase. Why would you even call it a football? That doesn't
Why
even
did
make
they
sense.
have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke capable vehicle Shadow Moses Infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Yeah, what good does that do me?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've
Liar!
told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are.
Stop
Disguise
asking that.
yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Is that my orders? Well, what the hell do you think? No, your orders is to pack up your shit and go home. Moron. Alright, I gotta find some weaponry.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the Colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right?
Of course.
I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
Because we watched the original one get squashed like a bug, that's why.
Pliskin, do you know anything about a Secret Service agent named Ames?
Ames?
You've heard of him?
No.
Listen, if you know anything...
No. I got the name mixed up with someone else. Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it. Talk to you later, kid.
Mixed up with someone else. Is that something that I'm supposed to know? I feel like I'm missing something there.
Hey, Pliskin, were you really a SEAL?
That's what I told you.
But
what?
Nothing.
Listen, kid. You're on a mission. Thinking about anything else can get you killed.
Yeah, but I need to know where a certain gun is.
Shoot a fire extinguisher and the...
Yeah. That's not helping me. Alright, fine. Need to find level 5. Goodness. Yeah, that's not happening. Where, oh where? Get the M4 first, but I don't have an M4 in here. Maybe in a warehouse? Dining hall, transformer, pump, warehouse. The only thing I could really think of where I might be able to find... Actually, I think there were a few level 2 doors in the warehouse. Uh-oh. Oh, bullshit. There goes all that ammo. That's great. Really? What is happening right now?
Stop!
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Yeah, that's great.
Move!
That all got irritating as hell.
Clear! Stop! Clear!
Get out of here, man.
Clear!
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Oh, that was a bunch of bullshit. M4, which I don't have. All right, everybody go away.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Where the hell do I find an M4?
Nothing here.
Those are level 1s.
Nothing here.
So wasn't there a couple level 2s up here also? C4. Ooh, Claymore. Ooh, C4. Whoa, about ran right into that guy. Yeah, level 3. Ah! About seen it too late.
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Infrared sensors?
Right. A
Yeah, I
booby trap
about
connected
ran
to
right
plastic
into it.
Explosives. Crossing an IR beam will trigger the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all cost.
I thought I had IR goggles, no?
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Ah, there's my M4.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
Yeah, we'll just hang out in here for a minute. Just get everybody out of here. Everybody leave. Level. Yeah, give me that. Level 3. So where are you going, dude? Night, night. Take that, thanks. And we're gonna move on. Now, see if we can't get all shot up again by these stupid things. Where are you at? And I see you up there again, too. Not gonna have that with you, man. Just gotta double check, because there was some here before. Ah! Woo! Would not have been cool. All right, Shell 1 core it is. Yeah?
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
Not now.
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel.
He's needed us
and
this entire
infiltrate
time.
the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
I know that. We need to find that stupid node thing. So that I can tell where the hell I am and what the hell the layout of this... The layout of the land here. Ooh, yeah, we could use those. What is this? No, get... Ah, shafts. Ah, there it is. Found it. Now I can at least see what the hell the layout of the land here is. Ooh, neat. Always one locked one. Always. Kitty cat. Alright. Oh, look at all these different... Ooh. C4. Books. What we got here? Claymores. Okay. Well, no directional microphone in there. Slowly and easy does it. Yeah. See? I'm trustworthy. I'm supposed to be here. B1, B2. Well, I guess we'll start with B1 and we'll just work our way down, I guess.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Okay. Oh, I need to find another whatchamacallit for this room, too? Oh, that sucks. I need the microphone. Where's that at? Or is that in the other basement? That might be in the other one. Say, you gonna use it? Apparently not. Ah, there's the thing. There's the thing! Alright, that's something. Ration we'll take. And nothing there. So no directional microphone up here, I don't think.
All clear.
Alright, well, let's, try level 2 then, I guess. See if we can find one there. Where is my node in this one? Police knots reference. Four bullets. Bullets and a whole lot of nothing. Oh, there it is. There it is. Are you serious? He walks. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Bullshit, man.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct.
Accidentally hit
Use
that
the
button.
directional microphone to locate it.
That's wrong. Okay.
Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's all pretty brutal in there, guys.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the front of the elevator on B2 of the Show 1 core. Intensify the level of security.
At least I got what I need now, but it's kind of some bullshit. Now, to figure out how we're gonna get this thing open now. That's the next question.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
There's someone else here. Send backup ASAP.
I thought he was gonna hold him up. And he just opened fire. Okay. That's not what I was going for. Huh. That was not what I was going for.
I'm sending additional men to B1 in the Show 1 core. Heighten security in the crew lounge.
Did I do something wrong, or do I just not... Can I just not hold up somebody with that weapon? Maybe that's a thing. With a gun equipped, sneak up. Slightly. Well, I thought I did that, but... Alright. I'll have to, attempt that again.
Freeze!
And then, hold on. Then how do I grab him? Because I think I gotta grab him and then stick his face in there, right? So... Oh, it's still the same attack button then. Well, let's see if I can pull it off without screwing it up. Oh, just like that. That works.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Since I just grabbed him right in the thing, it just automatically did it. So, cool. I'll take it. Instead of dragging him all over there trying to get to it. Well, after an attempt or two, managed to make it work. I actually felt like that was going to be more of a pain in the ass than what it actually turned out to be.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do on that. You're asking a bit much.
Jack, is that you?
Nope. Does that look like Jack? That looks like Joe Schmo.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Fine.
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then.
Oh,
Let's talk about you.
now is not the time.
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
Not
You know,
necessarily, but
sometimes
at this current
look,
time,
now
though?
we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything?
Because I'm
about what you were
disguised
like
as an
a
enemy.
child? What kind of
Trying
things
to
you
find
like to
somebody
do?
with a
What kind of
pacemaker.
people
I don't
your
have time
parents
for
were?
this, that's why.
I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. Again, we don't... Oh,
Jack,
wrong
is that
button.
you?
No, go away.
Talk to you soon, Jack.
Yeah, bye-bye. See ya. Get lost.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Ah, ration. I'm full on those? Oh, no kidding. Thought I used a couple of them back there.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Let's take a look around here, see what we got. Oh, they're my thermal goggles. Which I thought I already had when I got here, or else you wouldn't even have mentioned them. Bandage.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Nope, no problems at all. Wonder if I could just trank this dude and not even have to worry about it. Walk away, man.
In the Shell 1 core.
And then that dude's getting kind of out of range here. Yeah, keep going that way.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Reporting no problem.
There we go. Hear that? Blunk! Blunk! Blunk!
You must be Ames.
Hmm?
Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms.
He can't see you, and he don't care.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
He's just like,
Take
yeah,
this thing
all
off me,
right,
will you?
cool. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're not gonna be like, what? Mr. X
Richard Ames.
Ninja. What?
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo.
Not the Lale, not the Lale Lule Lo.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they
None
do
of
to
that
other
happened.
hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the
No,
case won't do a
no,
thing
it's
by
football.
itself.
We've already
That
established
case may
that.
be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Of course not.
The entire thing was planned.
Why
the
would
oil
they?
spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
They're developing a new Metal Gear. He just told you, moron. Listen. It's all a setup.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
I mean, wasn't there still that guard walking around here? Like, we're not concerned about that?
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh.
Good
This
old...
one's worse than that one up in Alaska.
Up in Alaska. Good old Johnny.
Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminded me of someone. Who is she like again?
Background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to stop.
Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven. Outer heaven's already fallen.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago.
You know, I feel like...
I read the case file for Shadow
Again,
Moses, by
maybe
the way.
this was a PS2 one.
How could you suspect me?
Maybe I'm thinking of the HD PS3 one, but I feel like you could see their silhouettes here a little bit easier in one of the other versions.
Olga,
it's kind of hard to even tell her even there.
Best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
The right arm.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent.
Rose just said something about a body,
presence.
and a right arm was missing.
I leave this place in
hints,
your
hints.
hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
King. King Solidus.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are 2 of them.
2 of them?
And that's impossible.
You can see their silhouettes a lot better there.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willingly.
That's right.
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Would have been an interesting thing to see play out.
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Check out all the other level 3 doors, because we can find more good stuff.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Oh, wow. Oh, quick.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Who's they? The Lalilulelo?
You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with?
This one.
Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
And how can you tell? You can't see his face.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Ooh, almost got that hand again.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
And we're running. Damn.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently.
That's what it's sounding like, bud.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here.
and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Fine. Ah, hell. Let me out! Let me out! In order to get out of here, I gotta go. I believe it was this way.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert. What's going on? Respond. Trouble in the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Check it immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
That's right. Absolutely nothing. Nope. We're out. Out! Okay. That could have went way worse. Oh, bullshit.
Jack, what's going on?
Really?
Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Wow. Stupid ass deaths like that just irritate my soul.
Jack, is that you?
No.
Take it easy.
Thought you would get mad if I were shooting them, but... So you are kidding me. this. And then back to this. Oh, hell. Now we got that level 3 card. So I think what we're gonna want to do, and if we go back to the warehouse, there are some level 3 doors. Might be able to check out, see if we can find some good stuff.
Nothing here.
Leads back outside. Already been in there. Ah! Nope. Don't even think about it, bud. Get out of here. That was a level 2. Ah, level 3. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, grenade launcher. Neat. Oh, these ain't lockers? Yeah, they are. Open them. There you go. See? Was that so hard, Raiden?
Are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
No. Not gonna.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Here we go again. I'll just hang out in here again for a minute. So much for putting these guys to sleep and being able to check stuff out.
Normal. All clear.
They were just sleeping on a job, that's all. Those guys are all leaving. Another level 3 door here. PSG-1T first.
Nothing here.
Wonder if there would be, that's the wrong button again. don't think there was really any rooms there. Transformer room. I don't think there's any level 3 doors there. I can't remember if there was there either.
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go.
Alright, we'll just... No! Damn it!
Looks like you've lost your balaclava, Raiden. You'll no longer be able to impersonate enemy personnel.
Yeah. I just hit the wrong button. I didn't really need you to tell me that, so... Yeah, it's whatever. Actually, was there one more on this other side? That was a level 3. Ah, there is one here. Ah, PSG-1. Sweet. Almost missed that one. PSG-1T. Sweet. Almost missed this door and everything completely. Ooh, only 6 rounds for the T. Well, I just seen somewhere where we can get more of them. Which was over, what, here, correct? Yeah, there's another 10. Still not a lot, but it's something. Ah, damn.
There's somebody there.
No. Absolutely not. Walk away.
Nothing here.
Like it's right in your neck. There. Y'all go night-night, leave me alone. PSG-1T ammo in here, nothing. All right, let's get out of here before they send the attack team again. Oh, he's still out. Well, sweet. Room, and we got to go to the next one over after that. These are all level 5 doors or some crap down here, aren't they? Yeah. I see somebody out there looking. I have the wrong gun. Wait. Wait a second. So yeah, can I deal with them here, and then maybe they won't be looking out over the thing? Possibly? Won't have that eye in the sky. Ooh, box 3. Really? How the hell do you miss every single one of them shots? Well, that's partially because riding sucks. Alright, so that must... I believe shot 2 over there, so... Somebody overlooking... From D to here. That way. So I think maybe whoever was overlooking the thing, I may have put to sleep, unless... I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Had a solid plan, either way. Whether it's actually going to work or not, it's another story. Yep, whoever that is, they're parked. Alright, yeah, that worked out nicely then. Yeah, that worked nicely then.
Nothing here.
Good on that. Okay, should be here. Aha! Finding my way around at least. Well, they really don't want us to get through, do they?
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1
Then how
and
did you
2.
get over there
If you
earlier,
break the
man?
beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
We've already shot out like 2 or 3 of them, Raiden. That's not it.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Colonel, what do I do?
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and Semtex.
Uh-huh.
The Semtex will detonate if the IR beam from the sensor is disturbed. Whatever you do, don't touch the IR beam. But there's no way to get through there without crossing the beam. Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
What do I do then?
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Use the PSG-1 sniper rifle to shoot out control units that are farther away.
Well,
Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
I hate the fact that I can't just hit that button again. Well, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. What's happening? Now, being A to zoom in and out. Whoa, we are all over the place here. Oh, wrong button. One right there. Huh. So even if I shoot the things out, the lasers are still there. Well, look at you. Must just be the way that this is. I figure I could just, you know, do one here, do one there. Nope. Oh, there's one on top of you, isn't there?
Raiden, what's
What?
wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Am I not supposed to shoot that one? Not quite understanding that. try that again, I guess, huh? Whoops. Okay, and it's fine that time? That doesn't even make any sense. Is there one inside there that I'm not seeing? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one there. Can I get it from here? I might be able to get it from there. Whew! Need more drugs. Alright, we're good now? Hello?
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly
who else?
Kasatka? I have a pilot who's flown the civilian
Say,
model, the
and,
KA-62.
who else was gonna fly the other one
There's not a
anyway,
whole lot of
Raiden?
difference
You?
between the military KA-60 and the
Hell
civilian
no.
model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here
Like how
so
they were
far,
like, oh, they
and
sabotaged
things
all
like
these Metal
training
Gears.
and
They're
sense of duty
terrorists.
alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will. Backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Yo, what up, man?
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
Because the Solid Snake would know.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
I don't think they, like, would have ever, like, come into contact at all before now, right? So,
Snake.
It's like, how could you forgotten me? Like, what do you mean forgotten you? Probably never even knew you existed. Okay, there's a track of slaps.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
You just went Super Saiyan Snake. Like, Snake, you know there's still explosives on this bridge, right?
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get him?
All right, there's a big negative, bud.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
I think he probably notices. I feel like that would hurt. Like, I just have that feeling like if your muscles can just bulge like that, would hurt in one way, but if they were to just shrink like that, I think that'd be pretty painful by itself.
I'll drown you fools for interfering!
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
Indeed. You shouldn't count on him. Be counting those eggs before they hatch there, bud. Not a good idea. Okay. Thanks. Where'd you go? I think I'd rather not.
Damn it!
Woo! Yeah, he's lighting me up over here, Snake.
Is that the best you can do? Take this! Damn it!
Oh, I just sit here and just light them up.
You're tougher than I thought!
Oh, you know, just hiding under some stuff here and there.
I'll let you go out in style!
Goodness.
Try dodging this!
Well, damn it. I'm just gonna come back here and try to light them up again. Say, where the hell is he?
Go to hell!
Okay.
Is that the best you can do?
Shut up. Well, I don't know what happened.
You go out in style!
But doing good there for a second. At least I thought I was.
What the?
that the best you can do?
Snake, say, kind of lighten me up here, bud.
I'll take care of it.
Say, are you sure? Been waiting for you to do something for a second because you've just been just destroying me.
I'll let you go out in style. Try dodging this!
Oh, hell. I think right there was one of my chances.
I'll shred you to pieces! What the?
There. There.
There's something coming up.
Ooh, imagine seeing that thing jumping out of the water like that.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Hang on, Raiden. Hang on. Or don't. Kind of don't care either way. Snake could save the day without your sorry ass.
They got my eye!
Good old Vamp.
Vamp! Go! Ha!
This guy.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second.
Bitch!
How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
I don't
There's
even want
something my
to be
best friend
here.
said
I don't
to
want
me
to
once.
play anymore.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about...
Word
what about the
straight
DNA
from Gray
results
Fox
from that body?
himself.
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
For you?
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Sure. The dialogue between those two, like Rose and Raiden, I don't know if it was like that on purpose, but it's almost like they did it like way too like over the top mushy stuff, and it's just kind of like, enough of that already. You know, you kind of get sick and tired of hearing after about 2 sentences.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out
Yeah,
here.
take this.
We bleed. We die.
Simulation and shove it straight up your
I
ass.
suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
You know, part of that is somewhat interesting, really. So is that.
Right. Are
You all right? Answer me. Raiden!
I swear, like, just stupid deaths, man. But now I forgot what I was gonna say. I had a point to make there. He just wants to walk right off that edge, man.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
I wish he'd, like, move just a tad slower, but... I barely push on the thumbstick, and he just wants to just take off. Alright, but we're good. Well, there's stuff over there. I gotta be able to get over there somehow, right? Oh. Alright, fine. Whatever. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. No, lean against the thing. Thank you. And of course.
This is not a pretty sight.
There, was that hard? And then this. Here. Oh.
Encounter the enemy. Requesting that.
I couldn't even see. Oh, shut up. Out of here with that. Out of here with that. Woo! slowly but surely making our way. I hear another one of them stupid things. Now, where is it? Where is it? Aha. Oh, I can't even go in there. Alright. Cool. That's fine. I want to go in there anyway. Is it because I have this alert? Is that the problem? Oh. Oh, hello there. How that didn't see me right then, I don't know. I don't care. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. I think. Uh-oh.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Yeah. Simmer down.
Change the plan because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the President manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gurlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
The cream of the
It's
crop.
time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the President.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the President.
The President is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
Of course they
So
do.
that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
All right. Gotta get the Nikita. So where is it? Nice try. Okay. So where the hell is this thing? Oh, there's the node. There's the node. All right, now let's check this place out. I got a little bit of a map here. Say how? Right, okay. Can't go that way. Well, I guess elevator it is. Oh, there's only one more? Alright, well, I guess there we go. Oh, alright. Right next to the elevator. I like that. I gotta do searching for the damn thing.
The only way to the president is past this electrified floor.
I know that.
Use the remote-controlled missile to destroy the power source. That will cut off the high-voltage current to the floor. Locate a remote-controlled missile.
Snake might know where to find them. He did sweep Shell 2 for C4s earlier.
Snake! I'm guessing it's down here.
Snake, do you know where I can find some remote-controlled missiles?
Remote-controlled missiles? I saw something on B1 in the core of Shell 2. But be careful. Contaminated seawater's broken out of the tanks thanks to that explosion. Most of B1 is probably flooded by now.
Have you ever heard of Outer Heaven?
Outer Heaven?
Oh, yeah.
Know anything?
No. What about it?
No,
The
we know of
terrorist
Outer
leader
Heaven.
mentioned it. Something about being close to reviving Outer Heaven.
Is that right?
Well, do you know anything?
No. But whatever their goal is, they're probably up to no good. We've got to stop them.
Yeah, right.
Damn it,
You know,
wrong button again.
I thought I heard of AIM somewhere before. DIA would mean we're talking about Nastasha's ex-husband.
Oh.
Nastasha Romanenko? Isn't she the one who wrote In the Darkness of Shadow Moses?
Yeah, she helped me out during the Shadow Moses incident. She was also actively involved in the philanthropy organization following the incident.
Was?
Where is she now?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's probably still a heavy smoker.
Ames in the oh. Okay. Oh. Now's not the time.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading by moving the left thumbstick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Got it. I think. Find it kind of hard to see under here. Where am I supposed to be going from here? No, down. Oh, right there, I guess. You know, feeling like an underwater level. And I hate underwater levels. Just find them very, very annoying. Hello?
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
That's when I can turn. Ah, Pete. Well, I'm clearly heading in the wrong direction now. I found Pete.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the...
Yeah. Find my way the hell back out of here. I think I may have gotten it figured out. Yeah, there we go. Aha. Hurry up, elevator. All right, Mr. President. Oh. I was hoping that would do something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I was thinking it was going to do exactly, but... before we attempt this...
Jack, is that you?
Maybe. Stop asking me stupid questions, Rose.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There
It
must be
bothers
some
me that
things
we're
you don't
bringing
wanna
it up
say.
in the middle
Like
of this
what?
kind of thing.
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see.
I
Things
just- I don't
you don't want to say.
Get the point
Like
of
that
this,
you've been
the whole
married
thing
before,
with them two.
that you're 80 years old, that you used to be a woman.
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's annoying.
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't
This
know.
bothers me,
Sometimes
Rose.
I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, not now. Leave me alone. Well, luckily that went straight to this like
What is that?
first person view without me actually having to push. Oh, what the hell?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Did he just backflip over my rocket or over my missile? It looked like he straight up backflipped over the missile. That was wild. I'll have to go back and kind of watch that, but that's kind of what it looked like to me.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Yeah, I would imagine not.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Wouldn't have guessed.
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Who else is around to be listening to anybody?
Do you read me, sir?
It's like when I go to a drive-thru and
Mr.
I
President,
order food
it's
and I'm
my
the only one in the
understanding
line.
that
They're
the
like, well, it's not ready yet.
terrorists
Can you
have
pull
managed to
forward?
input the code sequence
Like,
necessary
who am I in
for
the way
launching
of?
a nuclear
Nobody.
strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Indeed.
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't
Wouldn't
it?
believe,
It's the
wouldn't
truth.
be surprised if there's stuff that
The space
like
defense,
that really
income
goes
tax
on for
reduction,
real.
and national missile
What it
defense
really
programs.
seems like.
Every
I mean, hell, our
policy that's been
president's just a
credited
figurehead to
me
begin with.
was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
Not in the slightest.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public. Huh? Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Give people the idea that they have a choice of one side or the other, or whatever, and
even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial,
then that's it.
political,
It's just an
or
idea.
military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game.
Surprise, surprise.
By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
I don't think he will. Giving Raiden too much
I
credit.
of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
He's that guy.
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither Solid nor Liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
Would you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not
all.
A little bit. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it.
Boy, it's happening more and more and worse every passing day nowadays. And this was in 2001 they're talking about this.
For their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system
now is
the Patriots' trump card.
Disgusting.
Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Sir, yes, sir.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
a program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's her role! Pull!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Pesky little trigger finger.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Whoops. Nothing? Oh, that's right, because inside this room wasn't like a thing. Couldn't get a hold of nobody and couldn't... Yeah. You ain't gonna cough nothing up? Oh, well. I thought maybe you could cough something up. No, there we go, yep.
The president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts.
Of course you
However, he
don't.
was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
Some things went
I
down.
took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with the sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they
like
choose
a
Snake?
fiddle.
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich...
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay. I'll head back down the elevator down here. It's been a minute since I've seen all of that, you know, watching different, you know, playthroughs of either my brother or somebody else playing this, but a lot of information there at that particular point. Alright, so we're going to, at this point, because I'm getting pretty close, I'd have about 20 minutes or so, but I had mentioned in part one of this, the long hours and everything they've been doing. I'm almost like nodding off over here, so it's like I'm gonna have to call it.
Jack, is that you?
And at this point, I feel like it's a pretty good spot to save it and call it a night anyway. Before we start, you know, going to find Emma and all of that. You know, feels like it's kind of like the next part
Jack,
we're leading into.
What is it?
What?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely? Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
Oh my
gosh. What are you
gosh.
talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
No,
Why,
it's not.
Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
Yeah.
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
We're really
It
doing
wasn't
this?
your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Raiden, you should have said no. We're ending this conversation after about the first sentence. But anyway, yeah, it feels like we're kind of like moving into like another chapter here after all of the cutscenes, the dialogue, the everything with the president and all of that stuff. So I feel like now's a good time to stop anyways, and I don't know how much more I could really, get knocked out in like maybe another 15 minutes, especially since I'm having trouble focusing, and be another 12-hour day again tomorrow. So, so again, I got to get some sleep, but I don't know if I made as much progress as I would have liked. But finished off the all of the bombs, beat Fat Man, beat the Harrier, discovered Ames, figured out where the president was, met the president, learned Iroquois Pliskin's actual identity, which I wonder, like, is there anybody really that played MGS2 for the first time and seen Iroquois Pliskin and went, oh, that's not Solid Snake, that's Iroquois Pliskin, and was generally shocked when it's like, oh no, I am Solid Snake. I mean, I feel like the only way that could have been somewhat of a cool reveal or something like that is if like you had a friend, right, that talked up the original Metal Gear Solid to you and was like, this is one of the greatest things and Snake's such a badass and this, that, and the other, and then the first one that you play is 2, and then it's like, oh, so that actually is Solid Snake then. But then again, there was still the tanker that you kind of see exactly what it's like. I don't know. Anyway, just rambling. So, but yeah, made a quite a bit of progress, I think, tonight. So I can feel pretty decent about that. So the next thing we got to do is swim through flooded water world here and find Emma, but that will be tomorrow night. So that's going to be it for me tonight and part 2 of this playthrough. I'll be back tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern start time, where we will do part 3 of this playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2, the Substance version on the original Xbox. With that being said, I'm the Grim Gamer, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow night.